All right, so I alluded to this very shortcutty way of doing long division. Long division is really important, and it's important that you understand what's going on. Synthetic division, now synthetic division is a nice shortcut way of doing long division. It's a great way to check your work. And this is how we're going to set it up. Now, I'll set up this one using synthetic division. So first things first is we have to make sure divisor and dividend are in descending order of degree. So that's kind of important. We have to also ensure all zero coefficients are included. Now, you probably have a little less indication of what's going on here. So we have to make sure the divisor and dividend are in descending order. All the zero coefficients are included. Now I'm out of space, and what we do is we write only coefficients and also add down, multiply across. Repeat until done. So let's do this. Let's see what's going on. Now, there was one thing that I missed. And to set this up is, I'm going to set this up long division just to show you. Long division, it would look like this. Now, it's important to recognize that this is going to be x minus a. Or if our divisor is in x minus a form, then synthetic division has a in front. Right? So, since my divisor is x minus 2, 2 will go in front. And then I simply write down my coefficients in descending order and make sure that I got all of them. Now, I certainly hope that I have the same answer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add down. Since there's nothing below 1, I just carry it down, 1. Now, I multiply across. 2 times 1 is 2. Guess what I'm going to do now? Add down. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Guess what I'm going to do now? I'm going to multiply across. 0 times 2 is 0. Now I'm going to add down. Negative 1 plus 0 is negative 1. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply across. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. I'm going to add down. That's 5. 5 multiply across. 5 times 2 is 10. I'm going to add down 6. And there's my answer. You just have to be able to tell what's my answer. This first rightmost number is going to represent my remainder, which is really x to the power of negative 1. This is my constant. This is going to be the coefficient for x to the power of 1. This is going to be the coefficient for x to the power 2. And this is going to be the exponent to x to the power of 3. So my answer is going to be x cubed plus 0 x squared minus x plus 5 with a remainder of 6. That's what I got. I wonder if wow, it's the exact same thing as what we had before. So maybe, just maybe, I should probably put another note here. Setup for long division is divisor is x minus a is written as only as a. Let's do the next example. All right. And I'm just going to maybe write this. I would write this as this. There we have it. That's how I would write it in long division. Notice how our divisor should be in the form x minus a. So when I'm setting up for synthetic division, the value of a is -1. And I pick out my coefficients. I add down now. Multiply across. 1 times -1 is -1. Now I add down. 0 plus -1, -1. Now I multiply across. -1 times -1, -1. I add down. 2. 2 times -1, multiply across. 2 times -1 is -2. I add down. So this, the result of this will be, so that's my remainder, that's my constant, that's my x to the power of 1, and this looks like it's going to be my x to the power of 2. So this is simply going to be x squared, 1x squared, minus x plus 2, with a remainder